Hi, in this video, we will see string methods part 2. So we have more methods. So because of that, I have splitted this video into 2 parts. So in our previous video, we have seen few methods. So in this video, we will continue the same. Okay. So let me go to Visual Studio Code. So we already started writing some of the methods. We have written 9 methods till replace. Okay. So we'll see 10th one. So what is that? Substring. Okay. Substring int begin index. So I want to print a substring from this main string. Okay. So it returns again string. The reason is substring we are returning. So how it will be, if you take an example, so yes dot, okay, substring from where begin index, from where you want to print. Okay, let me take 6, the 6th index. So if it is 6th index, so how, from where it will print? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it starts from the yes. From this yes to till end it will print. Okay. So that's what means from where to print your string. That is the starting index. So from here to it will print. So let me run and see what it is printing. From the 6th index it is printing or not. What happened? Substring. So what we did mistake? Okay, it is small s. Substring is small s. So if you try to print, you see that yes, a programming language. Whether it is working fine or not, we'll see. If you put 0, 0 means from the starting index. From the starting index means it will print entire string, right? It has to print. Java is a programming language. You see that? From where, which string you want to print, from that string it will print. Okay, this is one method. You have similarly another method, 11th one, substring int begin index, comma, int end index, means from where to where you print substring. So again returns string. Okay, so the same thing, I'll take another again. Okay, as the substring 6 comma, I'll say 29. Then obviously you'll get the same output. The reason is last one is what? E, right? So let me execute this. You see that? Yes, a programming language. In the same way, if I take from the starting point to 0 to, so this is 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Take 24. So it has to print till LA, right? 0 to 24. Okay. So we'll see. Java is a programming law. It has to print. You see that? Java is a programming. So that index, what is that? End index A. Till there only it will print. From which index to which index you want to print. That simple it is. So from that to this, it will print in the form of string. So 12th one, toLowerCase. Okay. And it returns string only, means whatever you have in your string, everything, each and every sequence, its character sequence is converted to lowercase. Okay, so yes dot to lowercase. Java is a programming language, it will print, but normally my Java is a programming language is what? J is capital, P is capital, L is capital. Everything, whatever it is, lower will be automatic. Already lower means nothing will change, but capital letters will become small letters, means lower case. So let me execute this. You see that? J small, P small, L small. So that's how everything, entire string will become into lowercase. Okay. So now we'll see we have two uppercase. Similar way how we have. Similarly, we have returns string. Okay. So now if I try to make it two uppercase, each and every character will become capital letter, everything. So it will become Java is a that's how it will print. Okay, that's how it will print two uppercase. You see that each and every character became capital. Java is a programming language. Okay, so we'll see another one, trim method. Okay, trim again returns string. Trim means it will trim the white spaces for a string. Which white spaces? Means starting and ending white spaces. Okay, let me take string S3. We have S3 used. No, we have not used S3. S3 is something like this. There are some spaces, and Java is a language, something like this. Okay, there are some spaces before the string, means inside the string only, but before the first character. You cannot say even first character, the first character also a space, but you have some empty spaces like this with actual content. What you are expecting? Java is a language. Java is a language. So with the actual whatever you want this content, but for this content you have some white spaces before and after. So if you use trim, it will trim each and every, means what you say, the starting and ending white spaces. Okay, so let me copy paste this. es3.trim. If you say trim, then it will print from here to here only. Okay, otherwise, before this, you just print. First print S3 without trim. Then how it looks like. Okay, how it looks like means it will print something like this. You see that there is some spaces. Here also some spaces. Okay, let me try to print this. Execute. You see that if you directly use S3, some spaces, and here also you will find some spaces. Okay, but whatever it is, but you will have some spaces. But here there is no space, and here also you will not find any space. Okay, so this is how you use the trim to trim these spaces. Okay, so now you take 15th method. What is that? Equals method. Equals string s. So equals means comparison, means returns true or false. Okay, now I'll take string s4 is equals to Java. Okay, string s5 is equals to Java. So now I need to compare both are same or not. Okay, so equals method s4 dot equals S5. Obviously, it will print true. Both are same content. It is string literal, same memory location also. So both will point to the same memory location. So S4 and S5 both are equal. Yes, both are equal true. But if you change small j to capital J, okay, if this is Java, but Java is a case sensitive. Capital J and small j both are different. Obviously, you will get false value. Okay, obviously you will get false value. You see that? False. So everything should be same case. Means Java is J is capital, means J should be capital. A capital means A capital. If both are same, then only both are means equals will return true. Otherwise, what it will do? It will return false. Any changes it will make false. Okay, but sometimes I want to make both are true. Means I don't bother about I am just bother about whether it is Java or not. Okay, whether it is Java or not, I don't bother whether it is capital or small. I don't bother all these things. So let me take it S6, S7. So we have one more method, equals ignore case. Okay, equals ignore case. So now both are Java. Okay, I don't bother about capital J or small j. Now obviously it will return true. The same thing, if you use equals, it return false. But if you use same thing instead of equals ignore case, then it will return true. Okay, you see last output will be true, right? So if it is something else, if it is not same Java 1, 2, 3, obviously it will return false. Both are not same. If it is what happened? Sorry, S6 and S7. Okay, so if you remove 1, 2, 3, it will be true. Equals ignore case. But if I change something, I added 1. Okay, I added 1. If you run, obviously it will return false. The reason is, first of all, both are not same. Okay, whether you bother about capital or small, but both strings are not same. Both strings are same, but case is different, capital, small. So because of that, if you use equals ignore case, then obviously you will get true. Okay, now we'll see the 17th one. Is that concat? Okay, string s or str, whatever it is. So obviously it will return string only. It will concatenate two strings, right? So now I'll take string s8 is equals to hello. Okay, string s9 is equals to world. Okay, now I want to add these two things. Okay, now I want to add these two things. So how you do? So here S8 you concat with S9. Obviously both will add, means both will add and it will get hello world, something like this. Okay, you can concatenate two strings. If you try to execute this, you see that hello world. So you can add two strings this way. Okay, and you can do with another way also. S8 plus S9. You'll get the same output. Plus symbol. If you use plus symbol in between two integers, it will add those two integer values. Right. But if you use the same plus operator in between two strings, it will concatenate two strings. So if you run this, at the end you will get two hello world. You see that? Same thing. What is one is with concat method, another with this plus method. Okay, both the ways you can do, but this is string method. This is normal. If you want to add two strings, you can use plus, but concat is a method inside the string object. Okay. Now you can take 18. So compare to string str. So it will return what? It returns integer value. Okay. And here you have some points to remember. What is that? You need to remember one thing here. First point returns 0 if both strings are same. Okay. Second one returns negative number or value. Negative number. How it will be? Two strings, right? The first string where it is mismatching means you have a string, both two strings. In the two strings, when you comparing, somewhere it is mismatching. Then first mismatch, how it will be? First string mismatch minus second string mismatch. Okay. First occurrence means it will take a Unicode. By taking one example, we'll see. Returns positive number. First mismatch minus second string mismatch. Okay. So how we can represent is S1 is equals to S2, 0. But here the condition is a positive number means S1 should be greater than S2. And the same way S1 less than S2. Okay. So how we need to represent this? All right. So let me take an example, then it will be very clear. String S10 is equals to, I'll say hi. Okay. String S11 is equals to again hi. When you're comparing these two things, but internally it will take ASCII characters. Okay. So H, capital H, ASCII character, small h, ASCII character. So here where it is mismatching in the first letter only. Okay. When it is mismatching, it will compare between these two characters. Okay. So now if you try to print this, means if you try to compare this, yes, 10 dot compare to yes 11. Okay. So if both are capital H, mean there is no mismatch, then you will get what? 0. Okay. You will get 0. Go and you see that 0, right? In the same way, I will take another example. S12, S13. Here I'll put small h here. Okay. Then S12, S13. Okay. So it will definitely give what? Negative number. The reason is S12 H is what? The ASCII character will be the capital letters is lesser than small letters ASCII character. So capital H will be lower letter, small h will be higher letter. So when you try to execute this, I'm not sure what is the number, but okay, minus 32. Okay, if you try to change the same thing in reverse order, what is that? Yes, 14, yes, 15, 14, and 15. Okay, so when you take something like this, I'll change this capital H, small h, now it is capital H. Then obviously it is bigger than this one. So because of that, you will get the positive number, plus 32 you will get. You see that? 32. So S1 is greater than S2 means positive number. S1 less than S2 means negative number. Both are same means 0. That's how it will compare. Compare to it will give you returns integer value. Okay. So this is how you can use different methods inside the string class. Okay, string methods. Okay, we have seen totally 18 methods. So very important these are. So that's all about string methods. Okay. So if you're going forward, what could be the possible interview questions? So they might ask what is string in Java. Can you explain some of the methods from the string class? Otherwise, especially they might ask, can you explain compare to, when you will get 0, when you will get negative, when you will get positive number? So these kind of questions you might face. Okay, that's all in this video. Thank you.